Mortals. Hello, it's Little Spiral. I am on staycation, but I thought that I would give it a break for a second because something exciting has arrived. Just let me know if you can see me and hear me. Like all of my systems are go, but I just want to make sure that technology is in my favor. But in the meantime, I thought I would pop on real quick, take a break from my glamorous staycation, because I got me one of these. It is a box, and if you're online and you receive a box, you're supposed to live stream yourself unboxing. So I'm going to do that. I got me this little tool of liberation to liberate everything inside of it. It's actually pretty exciting because I've been working on this thing. I mean, I know what it is. I'm not going to pretend that I don't. But I've been working on this thing for years. And it's finally kind of here. So let's tear into it. My staycation has been nice. Thank you for asking. It will continue to be nice. Let's see. Oh, dear. Oh, goodness. Okay. I got to fix that. I'm going to fix that. Let me switch over to another. There I am. Hello. Okay. Excellent. So I just realized I was on a wrong network, but here we go. I want to see what these actually look like in person because this is the first time I've seen them in person. Oh, that's very cool. Check it out. It's my face. If I just walk down the street, put a book in front of me, this is how I could still be an introvert as COVID restrictions start to lift. I can just. Yay! It is super thick too. Compared to my last one. Jesus, where did my last one go? My last one is, thin enough. But this one is twice as thick. I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, and it looks all novel. Super cool. My God. Oh, this is nice. Okay, let me just hold it up to the camera a little bit more. Oh, Spiral's notebook. Oh my gosh, it's my face. It's so cool. And it's super hardy too. It's like a paperback. Yeah. Yeah, so there's 202 pages. And you can only get it for this Sunday's concert for introverts. Pretty stoked on that. Okay, so let me read one of them because it's in my hands and it's fine. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. So actually, about this much poetry and this much is lyrics. Amanda, looking forward to hearing some on Sunday. I will be reading some on Sunday. Good to see you. Okay. All right, here's one. Oh, no. I wanted the other one. I had it open to one that's called Lily, because that's what name means. IJKL. All right. My first name means Lily. Not as in Lily Leverett, although some days I swear. But my first name means Lily, as in Lily of the Valley, the kind they talk about in the Bible where they don't have to do shit and God takes care of him or something. Clothed in robes, nourished, all that. This is the privilege of being alive. The default gift granted to anyone as long as you were born in a lush green meadow, not trampled upon, but left to nature's good care. Until the storm, of course, or disease, or maybe we do get trampled upon. I don't know. I guess we all can't be alive forever. And lilies don't have legs to run away, or minds to calculate a safer ground should the need arise. So, should also mention my middle name means bitter. This is the privilege of knowing there are options outside your circumstance. As fate would have it, your circumstance forgot to give you legs. Yeah. Okay, there's another one I was looking at. Yeah, okay. No. Some of these are very interesting. That remind me of things that I don't like to be reminded about, honestly. Okay, if anybody wants to put in the comments a number between 1 and 202, that could help guide me. I'll also read a couple of the lyrics, which would be really interesting to do without singing, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. This one's called Introvert Me because I sense a theme with the concepts for introverts. Oh. I've got. Yeah, there we go. I got new fancy toys and technology and shit. Okay. Introvert Me. It's very hard for me to read this and not sing it, but it's think of it as a seafaring drunkard song. But okay, Amanda, 47. I'm going to read that next. So this one is called Introvert Me. Nah, I've got to sing it. But it'll be one-handed. Introvert me is lost at sea and can't take it anymore. But she won't assert that extrovert that'll take her back to shore. What do you know? She's hoping she'll go to somewhere more remote. And she thinks that she is safer in the boat. I could pull out my violin on this one. Oh well. Introvert me would rather be anywhere but here. I'm placing my bets, but thought what you give me, you never learn to steer. Her ignorance is yet to be disclosed. But she'd rather, her ignorance has yet to be disclosed. But she'd rather die of exposure than be exposed. Ooh, all we need to sail. Ooh, and the willingness to fail. Ooh, and maybe a way to shout and reach a rescue team. But introvert me would rather drown than scream. It's a recurring theme. Promise it'll sound better with the whole production. Introvert me doesn't need anybody's help. Nobody needs to rescue a strong woman like herself. She can fix it all. She ain't no damsel in distress until she is a damsel in distress. It's impossible to go get rescued without losing your pride. But introvert me's reality is a boat full of lies. She wishes she packed on playing cards before she lost her mooring. 'Cause dying of exposure is so boring. Ooh, all we need's a sail. Ooh, and a willingness to fail. Ooh, and maybe a way to shout and reach a rescue team. But introvert me would rather die than scream. It's a recurring theme. A little introvert me. It's hard to read my lyrics and not sing it. So that was my poor attempt. That might be a world premiere, actually. I don't think I've ever shared that song before on any of my concerts. I'm going to have to do that this Sunday, won't I? All right, Amanda Panda, she says 47. Oh, yeah. So that's the Forsaken Lovers. I have done that one. I could do it again, but I'd need to plug in and do some fancy things. And I just wanted to come on and show you my cool new book. And I feel like such an author with my big fat face on there and my little new logo. It's pretty awesome. All right, I'm going to read it. Page 47 for you, Amanda. Okay. I'm going to stroke my chin and read my lyrics as if they were poetry, because in this book and in this context, they are. It's very weird. I didn't plan this. You're not the enemy, not like I want you to be. But I can't stand this. What you want, 'cause I got a little sanity I used when I'm not. It takes the breath out of me, how you could be so out of touch with reality. One day it will be irreparable. But today, losing you's unbearable. Now I'm under your porch light. Has it been 30 days since the day we became the Forsaken Lovers? Now we're both up at midnight, trying hard to forget all the ways we forgot how to treat each other. If I'm too close, I'll be the doormat where you will wipe your conscience clean. You're better at a distance. Is this resistance a warning that I can't even see? I'm not the codependent you can depend on. What reason do I have to stay anyway? But I can't turn away. Like a moth to your porch light. Has it been 30 days since the day we became the Forsaken Lovers? Now we're both up at midnight, trying hard to forget all the ways we forgot how to treat each other. Now I'm under your porch light. Has it been 30 days since the day we became the Forsaken Lovers? Something is not right. Something is not right. Is this reconciliation just a mirage? You say it's forgiveness. What if it's sabotage? It could be sabotage. Your gaslight. Why am I up at midnight? I'm still under your porch light. Something is not right. That's 47. That's page 47. All right. I'm going to flip to a couple more, and then I'm going to return to my staycation. Actually was kind of, my staycation has been kind of freaking awesome. I booked a 5-day online songwriting boot camp, and I've been in that mode for the last 4 days. It's been amazing. It's called the Songwriters Academy, or TSA. So shout out if anybody's there who is from the Songwriting Academy. Okay. This is a world premiere. And this does deserve to be spoken, this one. This is called Dreams on Hold, and it's very apt. Fucking apt. Hate it when I write things that are a little too apt. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do it. All right. I went online to find an important document, but instead came across this video of someone who built a sculpture out of matches and set it on fire. So I looked up how matches work, and 1 hour later, I know how to make a match at home, and I remembered the reason I was online for the first time. And for this, I put all my dreams on hold. I set a timer to focus on drafting the email for this event I'm putting on, then had to stop to look up how to spell hors d'oeuvres. And while I was looking, I was compelled to find out what other French words made its way into the English language, like restaurant and souvenir and entrepreneur. Turns out, then I got distracted and spent 2 hours reading They Might Be Giants fan fiction about how John Linnell makes out with a sentient water bottle. It was super weird. For this, I put all my dreams on hold. To know this, I'm putting all my dreams on hold. I should be getting out there and performing my own music. Instead, I'm looking up why the Britons shut down all the theaters in England in 1642. And how all the English Civil War affected colonization in America. Actually, it's really interesting because I thought even more people would be fleeing towards the colonies. But because the Puritans were gaining political power in England, many left the colonies to go fight. Plus, the Puritans weren't being as persecuted in England as they were 20 years prior. But in my opinion, the Puritans were doing a lot of persecuting themselves, and this kind of mentality still exists today. But anyway, to know this, I put all my dreams on hold. All this knowledge that is begging to be known. For all this, I put all my dreams on hold. I read once that the Prophet Muhammad, may peace be upon him, begged Allah to forgive him and protect him from useless knowledge. So, of course, I looked it up. Turns out he begged for that and a lot of other things I don't necessarily agree any protecting from, but it gave me some things to think about. And it got me closer to thinking about my dream. One where I'm on stage and sing about the truth I find upon the path of light. But seriously, if you wrote that piece of They Might Be Giants fan fiction, could you send it again? I spent 45 minutes trying to find it, and I desperately need to show a friend. For this, I put all my dreams on hold. Useless knowledge puts all my dreams on hold. That's that one. That was a world premiere, I think. All right, let's do one more. And I've got a couple here that I want to send out to you folks. There's plenty to go around. And I am going to be reading from a few of these at Sunday's show, concertsforintroverts.com. I'm pretty damn stoked. It's usually the first Sundays of the month, but since Easter happened, I thought maybe I should delay it a week. So it's this Sunday. And the only way to get this book is concertsforintroverts.com. Okay. Here we go. One more. This one is called starring David Attenborough as the observer. The Buddhist monk asked me who was the one observing my thoughts. I imagine it's David Attenborough up there scratching his chin before they mic him up for the nature documentary starring me. The script he reads begins, "What a peculiar human specimen. Part of a species trying to evolve past its boring tribal history, but try as they might, sometimes the forces of nature are just too great for any one of them to face alone. And he watches me do some awkward mating ritual at a bar, trying to get that whole alone theme fixed, flaunting my plumage to uninterested patrons before sauntering off homebound to my habitat of solitude again. The observer pipes in, saying, "The human species is built for socialization, but not everyone is so in touch with their instincts. And it's a good thing I can't hear the narrator, or I'd punch him in the face." I mean, David Attenborough would never be judgmental, just stating facts and reading the script, which makes it worse. Oh, so very worse. The Buddhist monk says, "Observe the one observing your thoughts, but not like that, little spiral. Not like that." Okay. I thought I'd just pop on and do some fancy live streaming real quick. To show you what my new ass book looks like, and it feels super good to have something tangible, because it's been a while. It's just been a while since I've felt like anything was tangible. We've all been ones and zeros throughout this entire year. It almost feels like a year and a half, but it's been a year. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Thanks for joining. Thanks for all of the things that y'all do. I am going to return to my staycation ways, which is I what I've actually done is a whole lot of nothing. It's great. Okay, so I hope to see you on Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific. Concertsforintroverts.com, and it's the only way you can get my new book is to be a ticket holder. All right, take care, everybody.